What's happening? My name is Chops. I'm a producer. I make music. The way I got started was a friend came to school one day and he brought a drum machine. I borrowed it from him, didn't give it back for months, and I'd be there all day like. I've picked up a couple different instruments since then, but I pretty much do the same thing now. When I was in college, I met up with a couple guys that were really into rap music. I took classes at school for electronic music, and we would use that studio to make just very basic recordings. We started performing a little bit. As we got on stage, it'd be jokes. As soon as one of my beats kicked in, as soon as we picked up the microphone, we started sending our tapes to record labels. We didn't want people to prejudge based on us being all Asian. We would send a demo, and we would send a letter that says, we have a picture, but it doesn't matter what we look like if you don't like the music. People that knew music, it was their job to know music, loved our music. And then, when we sent them the picture, their mind was blown. And I remember really well, there's this one guy in particular, he was connected with a pretty big label. I specifically remember he said, you know what y'all should do? Y'all should wear karate suits and hit gongs. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, stuff from your culture. I was born in New Jersey, man. We were into hip-hop groups that took hip-hop as an art form, as a craft, you know? We didn't want to do none of that shit. Finally, we ended up signing to a label. We were the first Asian American rap group to sign to a major label. We thought we were made. We were sitting talking to the president of the label, and he said, you know what? We just don't know what to do with a white group. A white group? So we kept on, we did our thing. We had 2 pretty well acclaimed albums people dug. We even had a video on MTV. So the guys went on to do other things. They're good at other things. Unlike me, I just started working with people around the city, built up a name a little bit locally. I've been an underdog every step of the way, even after I had established myself as producer from the Mountain Brothers. When I wanted to start working with other kinds of artists, people would be like, Chops from the Mountain Brothers? Like, he got beats for me? I've been fortunate to work with a lot of heavyweights and do some things that have been pretty successful. One big event in my life was having a daughter. When you have a kid, you start thinking about the fact that you're not going to be around forever. And you start wanting to try to do something that leaves this place maybe a little bit better than before you showed up. About the same time, I started noticing all these up-and-coming Asian American artists. And I noticed they were going through some of the same things that we did. What if I could connect with some of the best ones and just kick some ass? I wanted to get people that were good at the craft, you know what I mean? Whether they were popular or not. I wanted to see if I could at least help draw some attention to people that deserve it. There's a lot of people in certain communities that like to complain about how things are, rather than try to do something about it. You want to make a difference? You want things to change? This is change. If not, this Kickstarter will be over soon, and you can go back to complaining on Facebook. Complaining about how Asian Americans don't get opportunities, don't get shine, that takes no effort at all. This took 2 years. This took 2 years of hard work. You know what I mean? Do you want to complain, or you want to help? Every single one of these artists is underdogs, man. Even the biggest ones. But I figure if we get together and make some noise, man, maybe motherfuckers will listen. We can't wait on the mainstream to come and scoop us up and save us. This is over 30 amazing motherfuckers getting together. Maybe we make a difference. Maybe people pay attention. Maybe things change. Maybe we leave this place a little bit better than when we showed up. Strength in numbers.